Good morning, crew. Welcome to another Riding to Work with Coach Rob. It is December 23rd. We are 1 day away from Christmas Eve, 2 days away from Christmas Day, which means we are 8 days away from the end of 2022, and the beginning of the year 2023. So we're going to do a quick year in review, but to set the stage for a year in review, I'm going to go back to June of 2014. June 1, 2014 is the year I opened, at the time, First 13 Athletics, and our forward-facing name and business was SYR CrossFit. SYR CrossFit. We started as Start Your Revolution CrossFit here in Allentown, PA in 2014. So going on year 9. It's been a hell of a journey. Hundreds of members. Some still here, some moved on. We've had upwards of 25 to almost 30 different competitions hosted at SYR and F13 Performance. All on time. We've never missed. Knock on wood until this date. So we have another one coming up here in a few weeks. I'm sure our boys Peyton and Casey won't miss that one. We are marking 2 years for Peyton being a full-time coach at F13, and we just finished a year of Casey being a full-time coach at F13, and that means we're over a year of me not coaching classes at all at F13. That was a really hard adjustment for me, stepping away from classes, because I love it, but it was definitely the right move. As we talk business, I'm going to go through that here in a minute, and you'll understand why. So, in the past year, our coaches have programmed over 20,000 workouts. That's class and individual, between myself, Peyton, and Casey. 20,000 workouts programmed in a year. We have had a former NFL fullback as a client, a current Major League Baseball pitcher as a client. We've had one of our former clients and close friends compete in the Olympics. We have a current CrossFit Games athlete. She'll also be a Wodapalooza athlete here very soon. I got to travel to Wodapalooza last year to learn more about business and the direction we can head. It's where we made our connections with TIER, and we are now our TIER affiliate. Then made connections with the FGL, the Florida Grid League. Happy to say we are definitely partnering with them in 2023, and we'll be hosting grid style events, hoping to build grid up here in the Northeast. We have started a partnership with a other phenomenal coach in our region, games coach, former games athlete, former grid athlete, absolute genius when it comes to programming and coaching, Cody. And he and myself and a few others are starting a second coaching business that's going to focus only on competitive level athletes. It's going to be called Athlete Standard. That'll be released here in the next few days, maybe weeks. We hosted our first camp at Jacqueline's house, which was phenomenal. We had 26 athletes show up, all left feeling better, learning more and more comfortable with what they do in fitness. We're hosting our second camp, focusing on the Open, coming up in a few weeks at F13, already over halfway sold out. If you're doing the Open, any way, shape, or form, whether you're trying to make quarters, semis, or just beat your score from last year, I highly recommend this camp. You're going to learn nutrition, you're going to learn how to approach workouts, you're going to learn how to read workouts in totality, how to prime, warm up, and get your systems ready for the workouts, and then as the season moves forward, how to plan for quarterfinals, semifinals, CrossFit Games, and if you're not looking for those, how to program and get ready for local competitions or just getting ready to compete in your own gym. So that camp's going to be awesome. We had a big year as far as membership shift at F13, mainly because this time in our society there's a lot of shifts and there's a lot of trying and sampling and exploring coming out of COVID. We had a big shift as far as me pulling away from coaching and Casey and Peyton 100% taking over the day-to-day. So they brought on their own feel, and we lost a few members and we gained a bunch of members. If you were ever a member of F13, you're still keeping up with us, thank you very much. If you're not, and you hear this and you know somebody, tell them we said thank you. It doesn't matter if you're a member now or you were a member 8 years ago. You're always part of the F13 family, so I appreciate everybody's help, support over the years, and especially this last year. This last year is very trying as an owner, watching the shift within the gym. And at the end of the year, my wife's like, why aren't you celebrating all the things you've done? So I need to be better at celebrating our successes. And we had a phenomenal year at F13 thanks to Casey and Peyton and their leadership and the relationships they have built within our facility. The gym would not be here without those two gentlemen, and the atmosphere they bring is infectious, and it's positive, and it's fun, it's beautiful, and it will continue to stay that way because those two guys aren't going anywhere, and they're awesome. They are what's moving F13 forward. So thank you, gentlemen, for an awesome year. And 2022 has set us up as a team, as a community and family here at F13 for an amazing 2023. We're adding gyms. Not that we will be running, but we will be programming for and consulting with gyms. Not just in Pennsylvania, which is kind of cool. So we're expanding. So the crew is growing. And we couldn't be more excited about this. What we do is unique to us, our brand of fitness, and our approach to it. It works great. That's why other people have asked us to help them. And that's actually starts today, which is kind of cool. So F13 will be national. Baby steps right now, but it will get bigger, which is amazing. So if you're part of the crew now, you're in on the ground floor. Get ready. It's gonna be a wild ride coming up here in 2023. So with that being said, that was a very, very fast 9-minute review to what could have been a 2-hour conversation with all the things that happened in 2023 and how amazing of a year it was. I want to say thank you to everybody who's walked through our doors, drop-ins, trials, members, competitors, friends, family, frenemies, I don't care. If you walk through our doors, thank you. I appreciate your support, all of you. Members that are with us now, couldn't do it without you. Love you guys, all of you. It's been great. It will be great. I can't wait to see what else happens. Coaches, Casey and Peyton, and all of our assistant coaches. Thank you so much for keeping the doors open. Thank you so much for treating our members with the respect and care that they deserve, and following the F13 methodologies, approaches, and mentalities. We've built something great. You're all part of it. And it was a great 2022. And look out for F13 in 2023. And look out for Athlete Standard in 2023. Both brands are coming out. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.